Hey, how are you? Greetings to you, my people. Happy new month. Happy September 2025. We've crossed over. We thank God. Not many people have crossed over, but here we are. We thank God for everything, especially me. I thank God because it is my birthday month, celebrating my birthday on the 10th of September 2025 once again. So I give thanks to God. Have crossed over, and all of us who are alive, we should thank God for everything. So I don't want to make this video very long because we have a lot to talk about. We have Muraseno here on his two videos of yesterday. There was a premiere and there was live which we watched where Mayugno was putting the slab and the party was cancelled because the grandma is still admitted. We are going to see that what is happening. Mara is giving information, inaccurate information, because with him he has not gone to see grandma, just reporting, but reason to why is not checking on grandma known to him. We are going to check that. And then we are going to check now. Mayugno was putting the slab yesterday, and according to Muraseno videos, previous videos, he promised himself not to step foot on Mayugno's place until he put the slab. So yesterday, Mayugno was putting the slab, and there was a party. A party of the grandma was cancelled because grandma is still admitted in the hospital. But this one of Mayugno also, Muraseno is calling it a party because when the slab is put, people are happy because that is another achievement. So this achievement, how did Mura pull up? According to him, he pulled up as a real commando. What does that mean? That means he went here and at least boosted Mayugno with whatever he had. All this time he could not do it, but this time it came at a right time. Mayugno did what he did. Muraseno pulled up. According to Muraseno, he made sure everything worked for Mayugno. That means he really gave Mayugno what Mayugno needed that time. Because money was there, he's been receiving a lot of money, treasurer of Grandma's project, and he has been the one handling the cash, carrying the cash every now and then. The reason of me saying that he did a lot in that part of assisting Mayugno with Grandma's money, I saw even when Dorina went with a goat there. Dorina went with a goat because this she-goat was supposed to be slaughtered there for the workers, because this is Mayugno's project. So I don't think there was need for Muraseno to make them not to slaughter the goat. Muraseno said, no, a she-goat is not supposed to be slaughtered. I've already bought the meat. Buying the meat or supporting the friend is not bad. What I'm trying to say here is whose money was Muraseno using and buying this meat, buying the sodas, buying waters, even the nails. The nails which were supposed to be used there, when I heard them talking, Muraseno asked people, they didn't even have nails. It's like now they were not prepared. Everything was on Muraseno. And Muraseno really pulled up with grandma's money because he had the cash. What do you expect? So my problem with Muraseno, my problem is not that maybe Mayugno should not have put the slab. No. Everything is okay for me. I would prefer, or I would want them also, everyone to grow out here. But just do the right thing. If you want to help other people, you want to help Mayugno, his lab, you would have maybe made a rambi. Talk to your subscribers to send Mayugno's money differently, not taking money from grandma's project to take to Mayugno, go buy meat, go buy soda, go buy water, go buy nail. It is not proper. It is not proper because you want to help people make a different project. This was grandma. Whatever comes with it would have gone to grandma's house or maybe grandma's account. But I see Muraseno just misusing grandma's money the way he wants. Now he's coming telling people that he's very broke now, which we are also going to see. Because you have to be very broke. You have to. The reason why you're broke because you're just giving money out. I'm not saying you're not broke. I'm not saying you run out of cash. Of course you can't run out of cash because the way you are spending. I'm not saying you cannot. Yes, you can. If you don't sit down and know what you're doing with the money which people trust you with, of course, you'll run out of money because anybody coming to you, you just give. Anything which maybe happens, you just give. Even if maybe it is not meant for the project, you just give. Like now, the money which you are taking to Mayugno, you said 20%, you supported Mayugno 20%, 80% was Mayugno, but 20% was you. This 20% which was yours, was it your money? Was it your money? All this money which you've been using, or which you used buying meat, you buying this, was this your money, or from grandma's project? Because he has gotten this word where he is saying also grandma should support. Also grandma should support. I don't think that is how it's supposed to be. Idea of grandma also should contribute. That is your way of doing things. That is your way of trying to maybe to reduce grandma's money. Okay, grandma can do it, but now she's not in a position of doing that. So keep her money for her so that she can start from somewhere. But you are making sure that you finish everything. And now to make things worse, I see Muraseno. Someone, a lady called Muraseno. That is where we are going to start with, because we have two videos which we are going to analyze. A lady called Muraseno to tell Muraseno to return that television which he took from the neighbor. Remember that television? We really talked about that issue of television, because this is a new house. People are sending money to for you to go buy grandma things which they want you to buy. But with Muraseno, he's diverting attention or just doing things which he wants. This is not your money. You are just handling. When someone say do this, just do what they have said. Don't make it the way you want. Sometimes, people don't understand this kind of thing. If money is meant for window, let it go for the window. If it is meant for this, let it go for that. Maybe if it remains, now you can combine and take it there. But already in this grandma, the house had no television. That lady sent money telling you buy television, sent you 34,000 shillings. Muraseno went and bought a used television, 20,000. And I think another subscriber also felt for this lady because the child wanted to go to school and she had to sell the television. Muraseno, the lady called Muraseno, I want you to refund that, to return that television to the owner, to the neighbor, because she's sending money. And that shows that she has maybe pulled up for that neighbor so that the child can go to school. But Muraseno is feeling it like now this money which this lady is sending again should not go to maybe to the television, because already the money which they have remained with like 14,000. Already he want to buy a seat with it. This one is telling you return the television to the owner. Take this one and add with the balance 14,000, buy a reasonable television, a new one. The reason why people are telling you to take it back, because people want new things here in this grandma's home. Mura is not getting it. Like I saw Muraseno is not happy. Muraseno just want to do things the way he want to do. So we are going to check that and see why Muraseno have not visited grandma in the hospital. My people might say, oh, you people, you are haters, you are whatever. You are doing a project for me. Pamela here, you are doing a project for me. You care about me. Your people care about me. That's why you are building a house for me. I'm putting myself as an example. So I am sick in the hospital. Do you think the house is important than I? Why can't you come and go and see or visit the person whom you are building a house to? But instead you are focusing in the house. Your mind is not focusing in the person whom you are building the house to. What does that show you? Even if maybe you love Mura to the extent of you can't see what Muraseno is after. Muraseno does not care about what happened to grandma. So long as she's alive, Muraseno wants to finish with whatever she started and go his way. Even grandma being in the hospital is wasting Muraseno's time, because Muraseno wants a party. Muraseno wants to drink goat soup. Muraseno and the team want to celebrate. So you see, Muraseno have not gone to the hospital. Muraseno is reporting maybe the news which is not correct, because with him he's saying grandma has been transferred to a different hospital, which is not true. Because with him he just come and say it. Why can't you just go to the hospital and when you are coming back, you come and report something which is correct? And even Rosio mom, they come and make videos out here, pretend to be loving grandma. How can you love the thing which you are giving me, but not me, the person whom you are handing over the thing to? You can't tell me Rosio cannot go to and visit grandma. You can't tell me Muraseno cannot go and visit grandma in the hospital, so that when he comes back, whatever is reporting, he's telling you the truth. But Muraseno rather go to the construction site, but don't go to see the person they are building a house to. Rosio mom have not gone there. Muraseno himself haven't gone there. You wonder, what are they doing? Huh? Do you think these people love grandma? They don't. They don't. They're just there to do their things and then they go. Because if you cared for the person you are working for, you'd run and go check what is happening to grandma. Grandma, today, how are you? Go in the morning. You have a boda rider, you have a Benz, you have, take money there and fuel it. Go check on grandma. Because even if grandma is admitted and when you go to visit her, when she wakes up and see you, at least you'll give her that morale and she will feel better. So the words which you'll be maybe reporting people will be accurate. But you are relying on other people. You don't even know how she is. What you care about is how people should donate. So you are donating to a person who is in the hospital, whom you yourself you've not even gone to see. So I don't think that is very okay. So I will want to check. I want us to check some receipt, because even Muraseno said, my people now I just have like $200, less than $200 remaining. You can even remain with zero. Into the rate in which you are using money, spending, even children come to the construction site, you are just buying fish which you don't even know what they can cost to the fish pond. Because you have money in the pocket, you just give money out there. Money which was meant for grandma. Let's start listening to Muraseno. Now the lady called. What is Muraseno saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, you can check me out as.
Hello, I'm filming my video. It's Marwa.
Go and send some guys. Subscribe to the channel.
Yes, Lillian B. How are you? Sorry?
Give the neighbor the TV.
Sorry? Oh,
Give the neighbor the TV.
oh my God. Okay. That's fantastic. Guys,
Yeah, so what's your number? So I sent to Rosio's number.
yes, you can send it to Rosio's number and you say refund the neighbor's TV. So you want?
Okay, I'm from Siaya. Next time you come to States, I live in Ohio.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Actually, you'll hear your voice in my next video. That is fantastic.
Okay, Marwa.
The neighbor had to sell his TV actually right next door.
I'm watching. So that's why I want the neighbor to get the TV back. I'm watching.
Okay. Once you send the money, I assure you, the neighbor will receive her TV back.
Okay, that's Shagala Bagala.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And you can find me on WhatsApp. Sometimes you call me on WhatsApp. It's much easy. Thank you. I mean, not easy, but cheaper on your side. You know, also I care about my fans.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're doing fantastic.
Wow, thank you so much.
You should move to Siaya.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay.
Yeah. Amen. Guys, one of you has called because she saw last video where we bought the TV of the neighbor. She said she wants us to return the TV back, and so she will send us the money. We take the money and return it to the neighbor. Now, that has brought already challenges because we were planning to use the remaining money to go and buy a sofa set. My kids are ready.
So you hear that? Even Mike Kizo is calling Mike Kizo because they wanted to go and buy the sofa set of 14,000. You can imagine what type of a sofa set is that? Because now people are sending money. Like now this lady saw that lady. Also, she pitied that lady who had to take the child to school, because for a parent also to sell, or it happens. But you know, school fees has always been a problem. So also this lady pitied that and is saying she's sending money so that the television can be taken back to the owner who owned it first in the first place, so that this grandma Muraseno can go and buy a new television. But here Muraseno is talking of challenges because already he has a plan He wanted to maybe, he's cutting costs. He is cutting costs, and now his ways are being ported. Now this one wants him to take that money, which the balance which they had, which they are going to buy the seed, because he sit down and check, where am I going to get the balance? Where am I going to get ABC for myself? And that's why you see it's a challenge. I don't think it's a challenge. That money was meant for one thing. It was meant for one item. Either it was for television or the seed, 34,000. Whoever was sending was categorically said, either television or seed, not two things. But Muraseno want to make it two things. That's why he's now talking about, but now it is a challenge, because already we are planned to go and buy the seed. Mix, combine the money, put them together, let it be 34. Go buy one thing, at least something which, even when one sees, you say, okay, this is good. Buy, even if a seed, buy the television one and wait for other things to be bought. So that is Muraseno on that. And let's carry on, because we have a lot of receipt to put today.
I've really supported young men in this village, not just the young men, but nearly everybody around me. For example, this is my driver's house, and this sand you see here, that sand you see there, those stones you see there, there's ballast here. We are waiting for a day that we'll start construction for his beautiful mega house.
So you hear how Muraseno gives his people hope, and I think this is what is making them to push. Everybody can have a villa, but according to Muraseno, now it's pointing at the material which. So it's also making the river to have that feeling of, soon I'm also going to have a villa, and this one makes them even think like the money which YouTube is paying them is not enough. So they will always come here and beg, because Muraseno tells them that you must have a big villa, you must have a big house. So instead of focusing on what they have or their salary, they are just eyeing, or they are just thinking of someone else's pocket. I know, I'm hoping they support me, because I must have this type of house my boss has or other people have. This is the feeling which, or this is the things Mura puts in their head. You heard him say, soon there is also going to build such a big house.
This is my driver. Right there is my neighbor. Also, that house has been built because of Iammarwa and YouTube. This neighbor here, okay? I want to show you the effect of YouTube. This neighbor here is the one who sold this land to my friend. So indirectly, he has benefited from YouTube. And also, it's the same neighbor who sold land to Jamaican grandma. Anyway, then, if you look up, that's Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is my real uncle, guys. We grew up together. Most people think he's my brother because my mom adopted him when he was around 8 years old. And since then, we've lived together. Uncle Mo from Kenya has a beautiful home over there. Looking on this other side here is Bushman and Gabi, who also, they have built their house because of YouTube. Then we look right in front here, where we are going right now, is Mayugno's mega estate. I call it mega because it's not easy to put things together like that. So Mayugno came to my home as a mason, working there.
So you had Muraseno counting YouTube houses, but he didn't count them. Brian's grandma, because I think Brian's grandma's area is a bit far from where they are staying. But soon, when Muraseno will be counting YouTube houses, he will move there also. He will be counting that as well. So now we are heading to Mayugno, because I just put that clip to let you know that Muraseno is showing you the houses which YouTube has built, or which YouTube have made people to build. So Muraseno is taking us to Mayugno, and we want to hear what is happening. What is Muraseno telling us about this thing, or how has he pulled up as a soldier? We want to know, or as a real commando.
Yeah, as a mason. So, and he never left. Now he's my good neighbor. And one thing I really want to do is I don't want to have poor neighbors. I want to support. You can see my home is right there. You see it's white, this white right there.
Muraseno is telling you he doesn't want poor neighbors. He wants neighbors with money, neighbors who can have big houses like Mayugno, like himself. That's why he's pointing his house. The people who are surrounding Muraseno, even the ones whom he's telling to come and buy houses in Yabuhanse, make sure you have money. Make sure when you are coming, you come with money, so that when you are building a house, you shouldn't spoil the narrative, because he wants, when he's talking, he's showing this and that. He doesn't want you to come and build a house, a mad house here. You'll spoil.
And here is Mayugno's home. So he came to my home as a mason, and I have really given him serious encouragement to do good for himself. But we've reached a stage where he wants to put a slab on the house, on his villa, and it has taken so long that myself have decided to step in like a real commando, guys. You know me when I step in.
You see now, it has taken too long, this house or this slab to be put. So it has made Muraseno to step in as a real commando. What does that show? That shows he's stepping in as a real commando with the money, because Mayugno was lacking money to put the slab. Now, if you are stepping in, it's like it's you who is doing it with the money which you have. And as we speak now, whose money is Muraseno having? Whose money is he using now to step in? Grandma's money which is supposed to go in Grandma's project. If it is not maybe in the project, to put in account, so that when you leave her, you just let her, or maybe leave her with something in the bank or in M-Pesa, so that when she starts, she can start with something. But look now where the money is going now. You people look. He's telling us he's stepping up as a real commando, not with his money, it's the money which he's been asking people to donate.
In a place, even God opens doors. God says, okay. Actually, that's one thing I've come to realize. Sometimes when I'm not in a construction site, things go whoa. But also I think it's because I built my house, boots on the ground from day one till where we are. And that gave me serious experience that now I can build houses. Even I've seen one of you or some of you saying, Maro, can you build me a house? I want a 5-acre. So we will discuss that, and I will do the job. So already we're here, guys.
So already people have started to trust Muraseno with house building, because already he has retired from traveling. So we will see, because he wants to be a real estate owner. When the video goes on, as you watch as the video goes on, Muraseno wants to be a real estate owner. You remember out here, Mordemaya and Trudy has been in this business for long, and I think these are the things which is making Muraseno to be like this. You see him trying to do it by himself. Those one, they are putting people who knows what they are doing on the ground. But at sea, it's like a copy and paste. He might not come here and tell you, but if you've been watching Wodemaya and Miss Trudy and you watch Muraseno, now what Muraseno want to do, because already he knows real estate has a lot of money. So instead of going the right way, he want to be the one building houses. You send him money, he build for you, because no, you will pay him, and the amount of money which he will remain with, you won't even imagine. Because look at Mama Grandma's house. Muraseno is talking about like 10 million. If you check Director Kelvo's video, if you check and you see the houses which goes for 8 million in Nairobi or 8.8, you would wonder, what is Mura trying to tell people? What is Mura trying to tell people? So Mura, you know Muraseno. You want Mura to build you a house, he's out here, and you know where to get Muraseno. You'll have your house in 21 days.
This is the real boss. His name is Patel. Yes. Naona umeingia na kikosi. Haya, mimi maji nimeleta.
Nimeona hata zinakuja kwa fujo.
Hapa mimi ni jeshi. Haya, acha nifike juu nikuje.
Those people who are not understanding what Muraseno is trying to tell this Mr. Patel. Me, I've arrived. I'm the soldier. I've brought water, because now he has taken over. He's the one who is giving or who is spending Grandma's money here in this construction site of Mayugno. Because if he says, I'm a soldier, you cannot just be a soldier with your mouth, a soldier with the pocket. And he's saying it openly. He's not fearing anyone. Muraseno doesn't care, because he knows he has Grandma's money, and who is going to ask? So look at where he's spending this Grandma's money. Buying water, buying everything for Mayugno.
Guys, that is Patel. and I've given him the contract. I've given him the contract of putting concrete. I've given him the contract of putting the concrete on this house. So my job here is to support my brother. That's all. Nothing.
You heard him. That Patel, he has given him the contract of putting the slab. This is not his house, unless this house is his house. Unless there's something which we don't understand. Unless there's something which we don't know. But this house, the way Muraseno is talking about this house, look like this house is his house. If you've given him the contract, and what you are there for is just to help the brother. And how can you help the brother? By giving money, by bringing this person, the contractor, whoever is putting the slab, by paying him. That is the way of helping a brother, not by recording. No. Not by recording. So Muraseno has spent a lot of grandma's money on my Huguenot's construction. My people. Is it done this way where you come from? Is this how it's supposed to be done? I don't think so. I don't think it is right. He would have just finished with grandma and hand over everything. If there's a balance which he had for grandma, he would have just given grandma. But extending this money, taking it to other construction, it doesn't make sense to me. To me, maybe to you it makes sense.
Much as just to make sure this party becomes a real party and a good party at the end of the day. You know?
So Muraseno is the one who has done this, who has made this thing to work. He has put this lab for my Huguenot. By whose money? Grandma's money. That is my opinion, and I've concluded it like that. That is how I see it. And I just want us to go into today's video. We check yesterday's live. We check what happened. Because everything which Muraseno comes with, sometimes it does not make sense at all. So Muraseno, you are the travel commando, who is now retired commando, is building a house for grandma, but not visiting grandma in the hospital, asking the little Brian, how is he? How is she? He expects Brian to explain the medical terms to him. Brian, of the people, a young boy, why can't you just go to the hospital and check and be told what is happening there? Because you know, grandma has been there, and grandma has her relative there where she's staying. But if something happened to grandma, let me just say, because you know Muraseno have always come out and saying, oh, people are seeing us as devil worshippers, people are seeing like whatever we are doing cannot happen, and all of a sudden the grandma is very sick. And what if something happens to grandma? This thing will never stop. So I expect him to go to the hospital. The reason why he's not going to the hospital is known to him. Why is he not of the opinion of going to see the person whom he's trying to build a house for? I don't get it. I don't understand. Even if maybe he's busy, let him send Rosio Mom to go check the grandma. Rosio Mom coming to the construction site just to film videos to check, or maybe to tour the rooms, tour the house, but not going to see the lady, the owner of this house. You see, does it make sense to you, my people? Does it make sense? To me, it does not make sense at all. Because you love me, you will have to come and see me. You are building a house for me, I've become your family. How can I become your family and you don't see me in the hospital? So the house matters a lot than grandma's life, or maybe well-being. Let's have a look at that.
And people say bungalow is different, it's a small house. Then I say mansionette, they say mansionette is something different. When I say villa, they say villa has to have, I don't know, two-story building up. So it is what it is. I want you guys to tell me. And also, I want to know the name of this house. Please help me name this house. Please help me name this house. Suggest names right now. And one of the names that you suggest will be the one that wins. We are praying for grandma quick recovery. Actually, today they had to transfer her from one hospital to another. But we are really praying for her that everything happens well. We are praying for her that things turn up very good. We want to say thank you so much, guys. Look, this is...
So Muraseno is talking about grandma being admitted, but he understands she's being transferred to another hospital. She just understands. He has no idea. He has not even gone there to see her. You see, He's not gone there to see her, but now just hearsay. Reason why he's not going there. He's always there in this construction. But the person whom they are building this house to is admitted. Why can't you go, Muraseno? What are you avoiding? Go see grandma, so that when you are coming on the ground, at least you are reporting something which you are sure of. Something which you are sure of, at least. But now Muraseno is just there, reporting, now talking about being transferred to another hospital, which is not true. Let's continue hearing what Muraseno is trying to say, because mine is, you cannot just be loving the house, but you don't love the person whom you are building that house to. Unless maybe you are not there for her own being. You are own being, yes, but you are there for what you want to get, and then you go. Because parties and monies matter a lot to you, more than the grandma's welfare. And that's the reason why, if you can go to Mayugno and maybe help Mayugno there, you mean you cannot go to the hospital? What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
We have a lot of YouTubers here. They are waiting for their moment, but I want to give them a shout out after the 30 minutes. But for now, I'll try to show you this house from the outside. Tomorrow you'll...
I thought this shout out ended. If you watch that video toward the end of it, like everybody was given a shout out. This is something which was abolished, and Muraseno and Rusio Mam brought as the brand ambassador or a brand manager. And that is the time when Rusio Mam came out and said, I'm officially Muraseno's wife. And this wife also gave herself a shout out. I think you should live by example. Even Muraseno also gave himself a shout out. All these people were paraded for shout out. You wonder, why would he talk about shout out? I'm not going to shout out for people anymore. And then he keeps on doing it. Now it has become too much more than it was before. That is how I see it. Because if you watch that video I'm watching now, this Muraseno, you would wonder. The reason why I didn't go live, because the internet is bad, is baffling. So it would have, maybe I would not have appeared well there. Maybe some of you are saying, why are you not live yet? But I could not have gone live because of the internet is not that good. But when I watched that, I said, what is taking place, Muraseno? Why are you here? Why can't you go to and see grandma? You are just reporting things which are you just heard from people. And let's keep on hearing what Muraseno is saying.
That you don't work in the site. What you are working? Yes, and what's happening with your lips? You have malaria or what's going on?
This is malaria.
Malaria. Okay, but at least, guys, Brian is having socks that we bought him. Nice trousers. He's looking like a rich kid. Very nice quality. Very nice T-shirt. You went to see grandma today?
Yeah.
How is she doing?
It's good.
Better. You transferred grandma to another hospital? Or she's still in the same?
That hospital.
Same hospital. Okay, so she's feeling better. And which disease did they say?
Yeah.
Okay, who did you... Alex?
Can you imagine Muraseno asking a 14-year-old boy, this Brian, instead of him going to the hospital and get all this information and bring, if he want to record as he's recording, he should go to the hospital himself and check grandma. But asking a 14-year-old boy, what does he know? Anything to do with maybe issues to do with medicine? He doesn't know. He's a young boy, but always complaining that Brian is not working, Brian is not doing anything. You see this boy, even the lips, the boy has been unwell, but Muraseno has to push because people are asking. You people who are asking also, subscribers, you are becoming too much. Your children of 14 years, what do they do in your houses? Why do you want to push this boy? Just because you are helping build this house, you want to see him, or you are seeing him as a big person. This is a young boy. Your houses, your children does not even touch anything. But you want Brian, just because you are doing something to him, he has to work as an adult. This is a boy. Keep off. You just pay whatever you are giving them, but don't bring so many maybe things into their life. Like now you want to rule their life, you want to control their life. Like you are pushing this boy. Sometimes he doesn't know what to do.
Alex Tales. Alex, come, Alex. Ismahan Somo, thank you for 20 USD. Here we have Alex. Introduce yourself. You can take your cape so people can see even your YouTube channel. Or you've shaved. But there's no problem. It's just you. Okay. Okay, you do what you're comfortable.
Muraseno is asking this Alex or Church or whatever to remove the cap. It's very uneasy. He doesn't want to remove it. But he's saying it is okay. You can just remove so that people can know it. You yourself, you're not even removing the sunglasses you're wearing. You expect others to remove. Please, Muraseno. You want to talk to someone, you want to let people be. Do not change even the appearance of people, how people dress, how people look. Let them be. Shout out for them, give them whatever, or get information from them, but don't let them do things which you yourself is not doing.
Yes.
So my name is Teacher Tels.
Yes, please.
My name is Teacher Tels. I'm a cousin to Brian.
Yes.
I'm also a creator here in the village.
Yes.
In here supporting Iammarwa.
Yes.
He's doing an amazing job.
Yes.
Also mentoring us. He's an honest guy.
Yes.
We have to learn a lot from him, guys.
Thank you.
So right now, you can see the view of the house.
Yes.
We're actually finishing up.
Yes. Actually, even what is left is just the wall. Guys, keep sending money for the wall. As I speak, I only have close to 100 USD in my pocket only. And I need to pay Daniel 100 USD, Nico Buddha 50 USD, and somebody else. But so even I've used their money. So Chacha, how is...
Muraseno is telling people that he's left like less than $100. Muraseno, are you for real? Are you for real? Use what you have. Why did you use the money of those people? If someone sent you money, this is for Nico Buddha or this is for who, remove it from there and give. Why do you want to say that now you have debt for other people? Muraseno, you are so cunning. You are so cunning. Muraseno wants a way such that when you are sending, you send money for these people. Like the $50 is talking about $100 at least to cater for those people, while he has their money with him. He's saying that he has like maybe less than $100 left with him. Where did you take all the money which you've been receiving? You took everything to Mayugno. Now you're coming to complain again. What's the thing of Muraseno?
What's Grandma doing?
Grandma is doing okay.
Yes, I want you to speak a little loud.
I've been there for the past 2 days.
Okay.
Yes, today we were there.
Yes.
She's fine. She even told us that if she continues that way,
yes,
tomorrow she'll be discharged.
Oh.
Yeah, at least now she's eating.
Oh.
She's also
My question is because now Muraseno is just asking people, how is Grandma? How is Grandma? Grandma has been admitted like 2 days, 3 days, I think, 3 days now. Muraseno, you want to tell me you could not reach the hospital? You could not go. Why ask other people and you cannot go? Sometimes one wonders. One wonders, why can't you go yourself so that when you are coming, it is not just a matter of going to the hospital. You are not going to stay there. What do you fear? What is that is making you to fear going to the hospital? Just go to the hospital. See Grandma. Come back. You have a boda rider. You have a Benz. You have that van of yours. You can just use anything you want, because if you want to fuel, you can take money. And I know you'll be taking money fueling your cars. Why are you not using them? Why are you not visiting Grandma? So all this, you see, Muraseno is just, and people are asking, telling Muraseno the colors, because that pink one, he's done away with the pink, and people are still checking now some colors, like now the in front of that house, the white one which they decorated there, because Muraseno is of opinion of putting many colors, and people are asking, not me, I don't mind. People are asking, those people who donated are asking, why is this place white? Muraseno went there and asked. Muraseno said, if you want a different color, send money. Because with him, it is just money. He cannot reason well. All he cares is about money. Whether he has the paint inside there, he will still tell you to bring money so that he can buy the paint which you want. Because according to Muraseno, now he's officially a contractor. He's going to build houses and have a real estate. He's going to be a real estate agent. You will send him money, he will build your house. Otherwise, I don't have anything to say than to wish Grandma a quick recovery and go home so that she can go and enjoy this house which has given to her. So I wish her well. Wish me well also in my birthday, because this is my birthday month. We are starting now up to the day you will end, because the whole month is my birthday month. So thank you so much. We are celebrating on the 10th, and God bless you. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share my video. Until then, God bless you. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.